I'm delighted to officiate the launch of the 16th edition of the Career Expo 2026. This year's Career Expo is scheduled to take place across 14 universities in the respective campuses countrywide. We are honored to kick off with Makerere University, which is one of Africa's most prestigious centers of learning. Our theme this year is Man versus Machine.
Before, the type of AI we interacted with was basically invisible. They would do the work as actual machines. When we enter into the era of generative AI, for the very first time, humans built machines that could only do human-like work. Things you do for so long, you now are able to do them for a very little period of time. Why? Because AI is going to do some of this work for you.
Artificial intelligence is having one of the biggest impacts of modern society, potentially impacting how we teach our students, how our students learn, socialize, and engage. The NSSF Careers Expo theme is therefore timely and sheds a spotlight on the intricacies, nuances, and prospects of AI in the context of future careers.
So things are changing. The question, are you changing? It is important that we use these tools to be productive, to be more impressive. We are talking about a Career Expo. Yes, you can get a very nice CV of AI. Yes, you can prepare for your job interview on AI. I want to tell you the employer is also changing. So I want to challenge us that as we think about AI, let's not forget to get that knowledge into our heads.
The theme is just not machine versus man. It's actually exploring AI's impact on careers, which ACCA is so passionate about because this is one of our brand spotlights. So its impact cannot be overemphasized. I'd like to mention that ACCA has taken a consistent and coordinated strategic approach in working with policymakers, with educators, standard setters, and all this is to build a profession that drives a sustainable future for all.
In 2022, global surveys by World Economic Forum was showing that about half of employers were using AI. But as I speak today from 2025, 88% of employers are using AI in some form. What does this mean for your career? If you are a doctor, there are components of your work that will be AI-driven.
AI is part of what we call the digital transformation. It shifts value creation from the traditional segments of the economy to the digital economy. This synthesis and analysis of decaying the economy is for the purpose of us understanding that not every industrial revolution will benefit you, and access to technology is not economic benefit from that technology. And I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the young people of Uganda and Africa, unless with AI we can work to reverse this, we are going to suffer from the man-machine taking over from man. The failure for us to go into the segments of technological revolutions which create the new jobs is the single explanation for the current lack of employment.
As AI is evolving and we are exploring it in the job market, what security measures are we putting in the recruitment process?
Beyond psychometric testing, sometimes we even calling people to come and sit a simple exam without a calculator, without a phone. But increasingly, we're also taking advantage of career days.
When you're concerning the employment for certain individuals, are there policies in place to mitigate employers from eradicating the human interaction?
We are on a journey where we are educating our employees how to use these AI tools. At a certain point T, we shall start assessing productivity.
Honorable Minister, you said you can be digitally connected to AI and still be economically poor. So how would you advise us to use AI and position ourselves to benefit from it economically?
It's not just AI, but all digital tools. What are you using them for? Are they good enough?